A lot that depends upon you becoming a face is, I'm going to say it, Key, you have to win championships.
Yes.
You think about the guys who won championships. So the biggest issue for Ja Morant, he needs Jaren Jackson to be healthy. If Jaren Jackson can be healthy, that's a dynamic duo that you can talk about if they stay in Memphis long term.
You know, I talk about LaMelo Ball because when you think about where we're at in society and where we're at in social media and how it drives a lot of the things that people do every single day and the influence that social media has in people's everyday life. Here's a kid that, you know, at 9 years old, was being followed by so many people on social media because he was being pushed up. And you know how when you push somebody up, the first thing is like, oh, man, he ain't going to be no good. But he's proven a lot of people wrong that thought that his game was going to be such that he would be basically his brother. Well, he's clearly shown us that that's not the case. And as he continues to develop, whether he finishes or whether he signs an extension long-term in Charlotte or he joins the Los Angeles Lakers when LeBron retires and becomes the running mate of AD. That's all I'm saying, is just watch it over time, how this thing is constructed. His dad somewhat failed with Lonzo, but he doesn't have the same team of people around him that Lonzo had around him. It's a different situation.
I hear you with everybody recognizing LaMelo Ball. It's similar to the Kardashian experiment of the NBA with this family and the way that LeVar. It's real.
No,
That's
I just
true.
said
with the way that LeVar has marketed them. We have known LaMelo since he's been young, watching him drive around in a Ferrari in LA. You know, but the base of the league has consistently been the best player in the league. It's not the face of social media. It's not the face of how many followers you got. It's the best player in the league. It's been Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. So if you're telling me, okay, like in 10 years, he's going to be the best player, and that's going to be sustained over longevity in the league. LeBron's been the best player for a long time. Kobe Bryant was the best player for a long time.
You and I both know, Jay, it's a lot of hard work that goes into sustaining something. Yes, we've seen cup of coffee guys in leagues that have great moments and great years, and then all of a sudden they disappear. There's no question about it. But we're projecting. We're assuming that he's going to have a long-lasting career in the NBA.
So change the argument, Key. So you're saying he's going to be the best player in the league for a sustainable amount of time. Because that would mean, in my mind, that would mean to be the face of the league.
You know, when you start saying best, right? I mean, what is the best?
Are you backing up?
Is the best? Well, some people. Well, hold on. Some people would argue that Steph Curry is the best player in the league. Some people would argue Kevin Durant's the best player in the league. Some would argue LeBron James, Anthony Davis. So, depending on what the NBA sees, the NBA I'm talking about, sees as the best player in the league. Is LaMelo a 18, 9, and 9 guy? Consistently, is that considered the best player in the league based on everything else that goes with him?
Who just won a championship?
I understand LeBron is the best in the league.
Yes. I mean, but Steph Curry's top 5 in the league. KD's top 5. But LeBron is the best player in the league.
I think he is. I'm telling you, depending on how people think, man. Some people say no. You ask people in Milwaukee, they gonna tell you Giannis. That's all I'm saying. It's what the league thinks. It's not what we think. It's what the league thinks, because the league is the one that makes you the face of the league. The league is the one that says he's the guy.
I don't think the league makes you the face. I think you have to go up and grab and tear down and take that mantle for yourself. That's what I've seen the best players in the league do. It's not the league saying, "Oh, we're going to anoint you as the next chosen one." The best player in the league, the faces of the league, have gone up and said, "No, this is my damn torch. I'm taking it. I'm showing you that I'm the best player in the league every single day." I don't think they're anointed.
If you do what you do, and the league decides that they're going to pick somebody else to do all the commercials and pump them out and do all those sort of things, and the commissioner is addressing your name.
Blake Griffin do a lot of commercials. He wasn't the best player. I mean, just because you're doing a lot of commercials doesn't mean you're the best player in the league.
But they didn't make him the face of the league. They didn't decide to say that. Jay, if they decide that that is what they want to do because he can carry it, then they'll do it.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.